Hey guys, it's Ken from Nippon Bro. How's it going? Hope you guys are having a good day. Today is the video that I've been anticipating for a pretty long time now. Ever since I wanted to start Nippon Bro Productions and wanted to do the YouTube channel for the company that I'm creating, and just wanted to give you guys a little bit more detail. And you can see the video that I posted up here. It's very amateur in terms of what my setup was. I just got my camera and didn't have a tripod, didn't really have a good mic either, and just gave a brief kind of introduction of what the company is going to be about. But I wanted to make another video just putting more detail into it and also just giving you guys an update on what is coming up for Nippon Bro Productions. So having said that, we're just going to get straight into the intro and I'll tell you all about it. So welcome back, guys. So basically what I wanted to do was to give you more details on what's happening with Nippon Bro right now, where the actual stage is at, and what is going to be the future progression and forecast of the company, and something that I'm going to be starting and campaigning for Nippon Bro. So let's get into the first thing here and talk a little bit about why I'm starting this. I'm starting this company because I always had an entrepreneurial type of, I would kind of say it's a little bit of a passion of mine to be entrepreneurial and to be in the business world. And that has been majority of my life. Now, moving on from that to photography and videography, those were my hobbies. And I would say I wasn't really passionate about it at the very beginning, so I'll admit that. But as I saw other people's creations, and I did design work as well, so Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and all that kind of stuff I've dabbled in and I've gotten pretty good at. And then it became to a point where photography and videography was also editing, just on a different scale. And basically I wanted to start creating the images for both still photos and motion picture. So I grabbed a camera and I started filming. Didn't really get into it up until the point where I wanted to start a production company, and I wanted to put my entrepreneurial skills and my photography and videography skills together to be able to build a company. So that is pretty much, in a nutshell, the approach that I had to starting this company. But as this company started to basically form, with me putting my research and my work into it, I wanted to actually head into a different direction. Not so much for the actual content that I'm creating on YouTube and the fact that I'm doing, B-roll sequences and doing some trailers here and there and doing vlogs. So I'm kind of doing multiple different things because it's kind of, I have it as my personal channel as well as a corporate company channel. So I'm not sure how that's kind of working right now, but it's something that I want to start converting. I want to also maybe make a more personal channel under my personal name in the future, but right now I'm very focused on developing this channel. The reason why is because I want to develop a channel that's going to give a platform for everyone to, I guess, watch, in a sense, where people can come here and watch other people's creations. Whether it's tutorials or trailers, short films, anything of that sort that is related to photography and videography that people can post onto Nippon Bro and to be able to showcase their work, kind of like a portfolio. So if you kind of think of it as you have YouTube, and then I'm building a channel that is almost aggregating a niche category of photography and videography of other people's work. And let me tell you a little bit about how this is going to all work and how I kind of envision it. I'm still trying to work out a little bit more of the details, but as far as what I have right now and some of the thoughts that I have, I just kind of want to convey to you guys, and hopefully it kind of makes sense at the end of this video. So whether you're new at photography or videography, this is something that's kind of for everyone in a sense, because the reason why I say I'm not just focusing on intermediate or advanced people that are in this industry is because I came from a beginner as well, and as well as many other creators, they started off somewhere. And I want to also look after the people who are new to this industry, new to YouTube as well, and creating videos and stuff like that. I want to focus on those people as well, because those people do have talent. They might not have either the right equipment, or they might not have the skills to edit. These are something that can be learned. And I put my time into making YouTube videos. It took me almost a month of cramming editing videos from YouTube, from Skillshare, from all these other places. By the way, not sponsored by Skillshare by all means. I'm just mentioning it because I've actually used it genuinely and I felt that it was really helpful. So I paid a monthly subscription for that to be able to learn different things. But at the end of the day, YouTube is free. There is a lot of different courses on there that you can take. And yeah, it's actually pretty good for a platform that is the second most generated search engine for any how-to videos. And I think it's a great place to learn. So I would recommend YouTube for that. Now, just going back to my subject of looking at new people, advanced people, and intermediate people all in one pool. Again, with the talent, I think that everyone has talent. It's just a matter of giving them the right push to be able to push that talent forward. And that's kind of what I want to do with Nippon Bro Productions. So basically, my end goal here is to be able to have Nippon Bro Production and have the channel as well, and then to be able to hire people as freelancers to be able to get their projects, to get their videos, tutorials, or anything like that after obviously getting approved by me and putting it onto the channel and having everyone see it. Currently, the channel is not monetized, and with subscriptions of people coming onto the channel and maybe doing some campaigns and everything like that, it will start to gain more traction. Now, monetization is currently not really on my top priority list. My priority list right now is to be able to convey a message to the people what I'm all about. And I think that's more important right now than being monetized or anything like that. Monetization will come as we start creating more videos. But getting this message to people that are out there all over the world, creators that may not have a chance as good as some other people around the world, and just want to give an opportunity and to give back. I've been always wanting to give back. I didn't really know how, and I'm thinking this may be a chance that I can. I'm not saying that this is a guarantee that I can pull off anything that I say in this video, because nothing in entrepreneurship is actually a guarantee. Business is business. Even with this virus happening right now, with the pandemic, it's actually really hard to even start a business. So I'm taking this leap, and I've already taken the leap by starting YouTube as a full-time thing, even if I'm not monetized. So I'm just going to talk to you about a little bit more detail of how I'm going to hire freelancers to be a part of Nippon Bro Productions. My thinking for Nippon Bro Production and how you're going to be able to help out is to first of all hold a competition after monetization of the channel. The reason why I want to do it after monetization of the channel is because I want to be more stable in terms of how I'm going to be able to pay these freelancers. Yes, I am going to pay freelancers. The reason being is because after monetization and the videos start to get more views, your video is going to be on the channel for as long as YouTube exists. So having said that, as the channel grows, the view count grows, the ad revenue for that video is going to grow exponentially. So basically what that would mean for you is your video will be monetized, and we'll make sure it's monetized, making sure that you use, royalty-free music and stock footage, and anything that you put on your video is monetizable. Then with that monthly revenue that is going to be curated for that video that you created, you are going to get paid for the monthly revenue. Now, I'm going to be transparent about this. Nippon Bro Production does take 1/3 of the actual revenue developed from that video on a monthly basis. So because you get paid out monthly for every single video, if that video doesn't get any revenue that month, then obviously there's nothing going to be taken. There is not going to be a service charge fee for posting it on Nippon Bro or anything like that. This is strictly, I'm not even charging anything beyond the fact that whatever you make on that video for the revenue stream for Google AdSense, I'm going to be taking the 1/3 and putting it back into the company, whether it's prize giveaways and stuff like that. So everything that I'm doing is for the company, is for the people, and I just wanted to make a channel that's going to be making videos for the people and for the viewers. And the fact is, creators are all over the world, and I just want to utilize those talents out there and curate something to be on one channel. This is something that I had an idea of just because of the virus going around, and a lot of people are subjected to stay home or working from home. So I was thinking, well, what is there that I can do to help people that either lost their jobs or to be able to work from home, from where they are, living in your country, wherever you are, and to be able to still get some type of revenue stream. Now, this may not be something that is going to replace your full-time job. I'm not going to guarantee that. You are going to maybe make passive income from this. But also, if you are thinking about this in real serious terms of being a photographer or videographer, this is going to give you a little bit of a portfolio platform to be able to show your clients this channel. As this channel grows, the credibility of this channel along with your video is going to grow exponentially, and clients are going to take a look at it and be like, this is a pretty good video, you belong to this company, and they'll feel more secure. And that's what I'm hoping that this kind of angle would be for Nippon Bro, the company itself, and the channel as well. Now, how I'm going to be choosing the freelancers to be a part of Nippon Bro is still kind of in the works, but I have set some type of idea where I will hold a competition, kind of like a filmmaking competition, and I'll have a photography making competition as well. And I am going to basically pick the top 3 people from these competitions and to be able to have prizes for them as well. And these prizes will basically get you started to be able to create pretty good videos for YouTube. So the way I'm going to actually curate the funds for this project is to put up a GoFundMe campaign. The link is going to be in the description below. So I know a lot of people are going to wonder where the funds are going to go. The funds are actually going to be going to multiple different things, but there are a couple major things. Like setting up a new office is one. To be able to do renovations and to get insurance, do building inspection, that is all going to be in there as well. And also to be able to do giveaways and multiple competitions to be able to hire more freelancers for Nippon Bro. I am going to be contacting a lot of sponsors to be able to try to sponsor those events as well. But for now, I am going to ask for your help to be able to fund these projects for me. So if you can go into the description down below and click on the GoFundMe link, it will help all the people that's out there that's trying to get a job right now in photography and videography world. There's some people that lost their job in this industry, and maybe to create a passive income for them or to be able to curate new clients based off of what they're going to be doing with Nippon Bro Productions. So I want to talk to you guys, the photographers and the videographers, the creators. You guys are the people who are creating the content for everyone, for your clients, for YouTube, for social media, everything. And without you guys, social media is almost non-existent. And I want to be able to take your guys' skill and to be able to showcase it to the rest of the world, and as well to get you guys more gigs and hopefully make more money during these hard times. So the competition that all the freelancers will go into is going to have prizes involved. And these prizes will be given to you no matter if you want to stick with Nippon Bro Productions as a company and to be able to be a partner freelancer for Nippon Bro, or you don't and you just want to join for the competition and for the prize. I mean, I'm not going to judge you for either one. It's going to be totally up to you whether you want to be involved with the company or not, and that is your freedom. But I'm going to tell you why you might want to stick around with Nippon Bro Productions and just give you a couple reasons before you make that decision of not wanting to partner up. So number one reason why you might want to stick around is because, like I mentioned before, the revenue for the videos that are made after monetization of the channel is going to be going to you, with the exception of Nippon Bro Productions actually taking 1/3 of the revenue. this percentage that Nippon Bro production takes is actually going to be used right back into the company to curate more prizes for other competitions for other creators that are going to join, or to be able to maintain this channel. The second reason why you might want to join Nippon Bro production and stick around is because you as a creator, whether you have clients or don't have clients, you're going to be able to get new ones because you can use this platform, this channel, as a portfolio for your work. And the more credibility that this channel gets and your video gets is going to benefit you as a portfolio. The third reason why you want to join and stick around is because once this company becomes corporate, I'm going to be actually giving away shares to the freelancers that have stuck around. Obviously, there's going to be a contract involved and you can take it up with your lawyers with that, but it's going to be basically a thank you from me to you guys for sticking around and to help growing Nippon Bro Productions. And the last reason why you want to stick around, which is number 4, is you get to do this all in your home or your home country, your home city, wherever you are. If you're a digital nomad and you're traveling around the world, whatever video that you create that is related to photography, videography, that if you want to do tutorials or anything of that sort, you can upload it from anywhere in the world. And this is kind of like the beauty of this thing is I don't need you to come to the office. I don't need you to fly to me and move your whole family. This is not what I want to do. I want you to be able to be comfortable where you are in your own environment and still be able to get paid for your work and also to get new clients and to grow. And that's essentially what I want you to do. Now, I'm just going to answer one major question I think some people may have. If you have any other questions, my email is actually going to be down below as well, so you can email me personally if you wanted to. But I wanted to address kind of the elephant in the room in terms of the expectations I have for each freelancer. There is going to be a little bit of an expectation in terms of quality of work. That's why there is going to be subject to approval for every video that's going to be posted of yours onto the channel. Having said that, there is ample amount of learning that you can do on your own. I'm not going to force you to learn. That is totally up to you. Nothing of this is forcible on me to you. You can quit whenever you want. You have the freedom to do essentially whatever. But for the content that's going to be posted onto the channel, there is going to be some expectations. And for those expectations, I'm going to be messaging you directly when you have been selected after the competition. Also, I don't expect everyone to stick with the company forever. Okay? So if you feel obligated to stick with Nippon Bro forever, please don't. Essentially, what I want you to do is to be able to be more successful at what you do, to hopefully make more money by getting more clients and maybe get hired for a bigger production company. That is essentially what I want you to do. And some people may take their skills and grow and then end up making their own production company. And that'll be awesome too. So that is something that is possible for anyone to do. And maybe we can eventually partner up with different production companies that you guys create to make something bigger, like make a movie or a short film or an indie film, whatever. The possibilities are endless. Now, on the other side of the spectrum is, can you stay with Nippon Bro forever? And that's of course you can stay forever. And the longer that you stay, the shares are going to be available for you once the company becomes corporate. Now, like I've mentioned before, entrepreneurial and businesses are not a guarantee. They're not financial crisis proof. The economy can crash any moment like it did recently, and it can lay off a lot of people. Not saying that I'm going to be laying off a lot of people once they are hired, but essentially a freelancer is a contractor. And if there is no work, then there isn't really a firing process. But as long as YouTube is available and it doesn't just all of a sudden go away one day, then we're pretty much okay. So that is kind of a little bit of a relief. But having said that, there can be, in the future, I'm not sure if there's going to be a new YouTube that's going to exist and someone's going to make something better. We might have to migrate to that, and that could be a process. But having said that, it's all up in the air. I'm not going to guarantee anything, and I just wish for everyone to take this video and to share it with your friends, share it with people that you know that are photographers and videographers, because this is something that I'm passionate about, and this is something that I hope, you know, whoever is watching this and that is passionate about photography and videography, to hop on board with Nippon Bro Production, share this channel, help it grow, help it to be monetized, so then you guys can have an opportunity to get paid for your work in the future and to land more clients and to have this as your portfolio channel. So this is kind of why I am different from all the other channels that are just photography and videography. I'm not trying to sell you guys courses. This is not really in my style to be able to make courses and then to start selling them. I don't even make presets that are ready to be sold to anyone. And I just feel bad for taking money. And the only reason why I'm taking the 1/3 of the Google AdSense revenue for the monetized videos is because for me to maintain the channel. Eventually I'm going to be hiring an editor for myself, and it's going to be all for Nippon Bro Productions. For myself, for how I make money, I do a lot of different other things like affiliate links and doing client work here and there. So that is something that I do to maintain my personal income. But for this channel to take off, eventually to a point where it can become bigger, then it's going to benefit all of us in a sense. So I just hope that this video will impact some of you. It doesn't have to impact all of you. And if it doesn't impact you, like I said, share it to someone who does. And that is going to change someone's life. And I hope that is the case. Again, the GoFundMe link is down below. If you guys can please go there and donate however much you can, and it would help out a lot to reach the goal and to be able to start this like soon. I'm not sure when the campaign's going to finish being funded, but I would like to get it done soon so we can get this thing going on the ball. And hopefully I get to see some of you guys on the Zoom call once I hold the competition and, you know, put the selected people for the freelance job. And yeah, I'll link everything down in the description as far as my Twitter and my Instagram as well if you guys want to follow up on that. Sometimes I do post on stories for Instagram to be able to update you guys of what's going on as well, just to be able to give a short, brief update. But this is kind of like I haven't done an update like this for at least a month since my first video of explaining the company, and that really wasn't a good one, so I apologize for that. And hopefully this gives you a little bit more idea of where I'm coming from and why I started this and the future outlook of Nippon Bro Productions. Having said that, this is my last video for this week, and I'm gonna take a break over the weekend and enjoy my kind of relaxed, lazy weekend. Watch some Netflix, and I'll see you guys next week. And also, we do have a podcast with Cosmo Paranacci. His link is down in the description below as well. And if you can support our podcast and just kind of come chill with us if you have time over the weekend, or if you're cleaning your house, listen to our soothing voice. I'm just kidding. It might not be soothing. It might be actually annoying, but you might like it. And if you like this video, please smash that like button and turn on those notifications for future update like this. I won't be doing them every single week, maybe on a monthly or bi-monthly type of period. And also, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Comment down below if this would help you, if this idea would help you. If you're looking for an opportunity like this, comment down below and let me know. And I would like to create kind of a community on the comment section, so you guys want to converse with each other, that's totally fine with me. But anyways, till next time guys, peace out. Have a good weekend.